Hello, my name is Afolabi and I'm the CEO of Afolabi Limited here in Lagos. I'm also the CEO of Ecommerce Business Innovations. I don't know where you are listening to my voice, but please, can you just pause that video you are watching now and make sure you watch this few video minutes that I want to share with you. Okay, I know that video movie that you are watching is important, but this thing that you're about to watch is even more than important to that, especially if you are interested in learning the e-commerce business right now. Okay, and the good thing is about this is actually free of charge for everybody that's watching me, no matter where you're watching me, either in Nigeria or outside Nigeria. Okay, I'm speaking live directly from my office here in Lagos at Bejuleki. So if you want to learn how to make minimum of $1,000 now, if you have been following me for long and you have been missing some of my series of trainings, this is another one that you're about to see. So ensure you don't miss it by all possible means. Ensure you watch it to the end, because if you miss it, then you have to wait for another time, maybe next year. Okay, see you in the training shortly. Hello guys, my name is Afolabi Segun. I'm the CEO of Afolabi Limited, and I'm also the CEO of Ecommerce Business Innovations here in Lagos. Now, I want to welcome you to this most important training that I want to dish out to people free of charge. I don't know where you are watching me right now, but let me just tell you what I actually need from you right now is to just borrow me that your little megabytes to watch this video to the end. So at the end, it's either you say thank you or you ask for your refund of that megabyte. Okay, so this is like giving back to the society. This is one thing I do once almost in a year. I did it in 2019, I did it in 2018, I did it in 2017, I did it in 2016, and I've been doing it way back since 2013 as an expert. And testimonies of our students, more than 1,000 are across the internet. Okay, and if you have been following me way back, you know what I'm talking about. This is not what you are seeing on your screen, and it doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter your career, it doesn't matter if you're a business person or you are working under someone, you don't have your own personal job, you are unemployed right now, or you are a retiree, you know, you are still a civil servant, you are housewife, you know, full housewife. I don't know your category right now, but what matters is that this thing is actually meant for everybody, especially people in Nigeria. And if there's any Nigerian that is also watching me all the way from USA, UK, you know, this is also for you as well. Okay, because I do have some of my followers that are based abroad. Now, let me welcome you to this, like I said earlier, let me welcome you to this free presentation where I want to personally teach you. Okay, this presentation teaches you how to make at least 365,000 naira or equivalent to $1,000 monthly running simple e-commerce business using your Facebook. Yeah, that's number one. Using your WhatsApp, using your Instagram, and also using the same YouTube, because this advert is only on YouTube at the moment. Even that same movie that you are watching right now on YouTube, you could be making money if you are running e-commerce, doing simple stuff legitimately. Now listen, majority of people that have been watching my video, if you go to my YouTube channel page, you'll see some videos with over 150,000 views, you'll see some 130,000 views, but at the end of the day, maybe only 1,000 will watch it to the end. At the end of the day, the 1,000 will become successful. Others will not be. Imagine what's going on. Yeah, it's because they are not patient enough. So let me just say, I urge you to just in the next 30 to 40 minutes that I want to use, if it is up to that or if it's not up to that, I want you to watch this. I want to show you something practically where I will log in myself. I will show you every damn thing that you need to do, so that at the end of the day, you can now come back and say thank you, and I can add you to the list of my students that always share testimony. You will see a series of testimonies. You will see the testimony of someone that is not more than 18 years, and you will see the testimony of someone that is even up to 70. So it doesn't matter that your age or whatever, you know, are you getting what I'm saying? So I'm recording live directly from my office here in Lagos, and I don't know the time you are watching, even though this is a good moment to record videos like this. The weather is cool, and there's no the hot weather, you know, the AC, everything is working. So and I believe that by the time I'm done, I will be expecting your testimony. And don't forget, in this presentation, I have something special that is so important for 10 people. 10 people. So that's the reason why I said you must watch it to the end, so that you can be partaker of that 10. It's more like a giving out, let me say cash, let me say money, let me say something that will turn you to a millionaire for life. So if you are so lucky to watch it to the end, don't skip it, don't jump it, don't fast forward it. Just make sure you listen. Okay? So because of our time, let me proceed. Okay, now there's a word that says go against the tide and sell a product that no one else is selling. Now let me tell you something. No matter whatever you want to become in life, especially if you want to become that real billionaire or that real millionaire you want to become, you must sell something. Dangote is selling, Mark Zuckerberg, your Facebook is selling, even YouTube that you are watching right now. I am paying I'm paying Google right now because they are the owner of YouTube for you to see these adverts. Now that's to show you that they are selling a services. Now it's not necessary that you have money like a Dangote right now, but you are looking for something that will sustain you. Maybe you want to pay an urgent bill now. Maybe you want to do something, you know. But if you are not selling, how are you going to make it? You'll be hearing make money online, make money online. That's why people fall for scam. MMM, they are not selling anything. That's why many people lost a lot. They were exchanging cash within themselves. They were not selling one kobo. So what you are seeing here today, we are not selling, we are not doing MMM, we are not doing any networking business or whatsoever. We are strictly going to talk about e-commerce, the future of e-commerce in Nigeria, and how you can start right now, tonight, if possible, and make your first $1,000 this month, guaranteed. If you listen to me, guaranteed, if you believe what I want to show you now, because I'm going to show you all through the step. So you must say something. I have never seen a civil servant that become a billionaire. If any civil servant in Nigeria becomes a billionaire, then he got it through fraud. And that's why you see EFCC running after them. But a businessman can turn to a billionaire because he or she is selling something. It's as simple as that. I've been to many places. I've been to many events. I've been to, I've traveled a lot. I've been invited to a series of seminars to speak as a guest speaker. And I used to tell them, we are young people. Nigeria, we have a series of potential. If you don't sell something, if you are here just to make money, and when you know about it, you go back home, you do nothing, you will still remain the same, no matter your salary. Okay? I always small, but my car was the guy that used to watch my car. Today is now selling something good and is making bigger money. Now, don't be afraid. You don't need to break bank. This is almost like a zero-free business that I want to show you. So you just need to listen. You don't need to skip. And by the time we are done, you are going to send me your testimony directly to my WhatsApp, directly to my email. Even probably you come down to my office and share your testimony. I will do a live video with you so that I can motivate others. That's my goal. This training will only come once, and you are seeing it once now. Once I pull out the video file, you have to wait for 2021. That's how I do my things. Okay? Now, look at what Paul France said. He said, people don't have a strong intuitive sense of how much bigger 1 billion is than 1 million. You want to become a millionaire? I used to tell people, if you just have 1 million in account, you are still not a millionaire yet. If anything strike that 1 million, you are back to thousandaire. If care is not taken, you can even become hundredaire. Are you getting what I'm saying? So I used to tell people, if you want to aim something, aim higher. Aim higher. When I was starting my business, I had nothing. I started my business with just 15K. I even borrowed it. I'm still coming to that in way back 2012. But today, we've grossed more than 150 million naira from what I want to show you now. I have my own real estate company today based on what I want to show you now. I have staff that I'm paying their salaries every month based on what I want to show you now. And I started with just 15,000. So if someone like me could do such, then how old are you? I don't know. So it's not that I don't have one bigger uncle somewhere, but I believe that anybody watching this tonight, or this afternoon, or this morning, I don't know the time you are watching it, will be able to do whatever I want to share now. Okay? Now look at something. Amazon. Sometime, I think that was 2018, Amazon becomes world's second $1 trillion company. Oh my God. Multiply 1 trillion times 365 naira. That's 365 trillion, not billion. 365 trillion naira. That's crazy. And guess what? Is into the same business I want to share with you. Is into e-commerce. You've heard of e-commerce. Maybe you've attended a series of seminar on that. Maybe you've gone to mini importation, all this blah blah blah. Yet you are still not making it. Why? Because there are some things that they will not tell you that you are missing. And that's why you see my students having testimonies, because I will make sure that the same thing that I'm doing to get results, the same thing that I'm doing to be shipping of over 100 pieces of goods at a go in every single day at times, is the same method that I will show them. It's the same method that I'm telling them. So if you have not seen your own mentor, if you have not seen a real coach, you will keep on going to seminars upon seminar upon seminar. There's nothing wrong going to seminars, though I'm not doing this more like a seminar. Even if you are going to come to face-to-face seminar, I will not do more than what I'm doing free of charge for you. The only thing that you are paying for right now is the megabyte that you are using to watch it. So, and that's why I beg you initially that please use that megabyte to watch it. And if you are not satisfied at the end, you can easily message me and I will give you back your money. I will give you back your money. So, let's proceed. Now, like I said earlier, my name is Afolabi Segun, and I'm the CEO of Afolabi Limited and also E-Network Business Innovations. Afolabi Limited is the real estate angle of my business, which we launched not quite long, and thank God we've been doing well. Okay, but E-Network Business Innovation is the one that our digital marketing and our e-commerce, and that's where I started my life from. Okay, I registered this business way back since 2013. This 2027 years ago, and I started my business as a young entrepreneur in 2012 with the money that I borrowed from a closest friend of mine, 15K. You know, I went from being broke years to now fortune of over 200 million naira. Okay, it always amazes me. You know, I started my business, I started my office from one corner in Ikeja, one's mini office. From there, we moved to Jodubega. Now today we are on Lagos Island. So what else do I need to tell God that God has not done? But it's because I believe so much that e-commerce, internet, digital marketing can change my story. The car that you are seeing me in, that's my 5th car. So even though, you know, some people fancy for me, I fancy car. Me, I like good things. I need to be sincere. I like good things. If I have money to buy it, I will buy it. So I'm here in this world to work, and when I work, I need to enjoy. And when I enjoy, I also need to remember people. And that's one of those things that I'm doing tonight. Just to impact, just to explain, just to tell you that it is possible to make money online. Let me tell you, scam is everywhere. Don't call online business scam all the time. Mark Zuckerberg, your Facebook, is an online marketer. Why? Because he's selling something through Facebook, which probably you don't know. We advertise on Facebook. We pay him. He makes trillions of dollars almost every year from Facebook. He's an online marketer just for selling service of our digital marketing. Or what do you think? How do you think that they are making those big money? So you must sell something. Jumia is selling. They are online marketers. Whatever. So far you are online. So it is not all online business as a scam. Now it's possible that you don't have money to set up company like Facebook, like Jumia, like Konga, like all those big company, like all these. Now look at what is happening in Nigeria today. We can now stay in office and book taxi. Funny enough, this company that are offering this thing, they don't even have one single car or one single stop. They just connect driver and the customer together to share profit. When you pay that driver, they cut their own profit and they are making billions every month. That is what internet can do. That is what techie world can do. So you should stop saying internet is a scam. They can scam you offline. Okay, before internet, were people not scamming people in Nigeria? They call them 419, they call them graduate all over. We used to hear the word when I was very young. So as there is bad people offline, we also have bad people online. But that doesn't mean that there is no other way that is alternative to that, which is the good way. I mean, are you getting what I'm saying? Which is opposite, I mean. So stop saying that internet marketing is scam. It is you that use your brain that will know that this is a scam or this is a real business. Okay? We are proceeding. Now, I'm 31 years old now, okay? And I'm the first child and also at the same time first son of the family of 4 children. We are 2 boys and 2 girls. Okay, that's my dad and that's my mom. Okay, so now let me now on my hobby, you know, I love children. Okay, play with my kids, and you know, I just love children anyway. That's my hobby. If I'm not on computer, I'm not working, I'm not on sites, our real estate site, and you know, I'm not, you know, then I should be at home playing. No, that's my life. I have nothing to worry. Okay, now I'm like a team leader to my staff, even though our staff this thing has expanded now. I don't really like to show almost all their faces for some reasons, because it's of 2 departments. We have the department for our e-commerce and we have the department for our real estate. So when it comes to real estate, I will share some. When it comes to e-commerce, we will share some. Now I'm a business coach. I've been training people way back since 2013. Now let me wow you small. My first event ever, 2013, I was still getting my business into right corner then. You know, that was when my business came to limelight. The first seminar I did, the first teacher that I brought to that event was a bend down select. That's to show you we have been coming, and I never gave up. So forget about what you are facing now. Forget about your salary now. Forget about how much you have in your account now. If you have a goal, if you can set a goal for the next 2 years, the next 3 years, the next 4 years, the next 5 years, before you know it, everything will change. This was actually my last physical event. That was 2015, because during the period of 2013, bam, everything changed. And between 2013 to 2015, I literally trained more than 10,000 Nigerians. Then physically, directly and indirectly, I was invited to a series of events, you know, different churches, different government organized events, and so on and so forth. So now, but I stopped training people. But later on, 2017, I decided to come with something that you are watching now, that many people then would have even loved to attend my events, but due to distance or something, what if I do something that they will be at home and be able to watch me live, just like you are watching me now? And that's why I did that and started that in year 2017. That's why I said I only do this training once in a year. And this one you are watching now, you should try and watch it. This for 2020. If you miss this one now, then you have to wait till next year. I'm a very, very, very busy person. I'm into real estate. And you know what real estate means? I'm also into e-commerce. I need to monitor my business. I need to monitor my staff. We want to make sure that our goods delivered successfully, and I want to know that I want to maintain everything. I'm still very young, so are you getting what I'm saying? You can see that my seminar is always wow. You can see thousands of people attending. You can see people interviewing me. Okay, so, and I'm also a mentee to great mentors. Forget about it. If you don't have somebody that you are looking at, if you don't have somebody that you want to be like, this is Alan Kurt, is one of the best social media marketers in the world, digital marketers. He spent thousands, even millions of dollars running adverts on Facebook every blessed month. Go and make research about him. It's called Alan Kurt. Now, I met him in one of the events he came to in Nigeria. That was a 2014 or so. So this is then I was able to get in touch with him. We were able to discuss, and it has been so wonderful since then. So I still learn from people that I believe that they know better than even my present situation now, based on whatever that I can say that I've achieved. I still learn, especially in real estate. All my top bosses, Wale Ayilara and Co, Shijibomi Ogundele, I still try to learn from them. They are big already. That company is big. They are so big, and I want to be like them one day. So you should learn from somebody that you know that they are doing something that is. It doesn't matter about age now. We are talking about information. We are talking about what you want to know. It's not about that person that you want to know. So I learn from everybody. If someone is younger than me, and I believe that he or she has something that I will benefit from, so what will stop me to go and meet him or her and say, please, I want to learn this? So thank God that you are learning this today. Either you are older than me or I'm older than you. Forget about that. Let's focus about how you can make a minimum of $1,000, because I love talking dollars now. Why? You know, most of my clients from real estate, they are not based in Nigeria. They are based in abroad. Most of these are Nigeria people living there. So I'm so used to that now. So, but all the same, we are still making our money locally from e-commerce. So If you hear me saying dollar, if you hear me saying naira, just believe that we are talking so amount equivalent to naira. Okay. Now, my mission in this tutorial, I'm now ready to help many Nigerians and mentor maybe few. Yeah, I have a reason why I want to mentor few. Number one, I'm a busy type. That's why you should watch it to the end, sir, or ma, or brother or sister. Okay, watch it to the end. Now, thousands are watching this. Now, let's assume I want to be mentoring everybody one by one. Do you know how many days that will take? So that's why you need to be smart. Opportunity comes but once. But this one that you're watching also is also enough for you to get started, okay? But if you are also lucky to watch it to the end, maybe 10 or 20 people, I'll pick among everybody. Then, if you are lucky to be among them now, then you continue, and I will be expecting your testimony. You will watch a testimony of Baba of over something like, many people say, you always talk about this Baba. But yeah, because he wowed me so much. He's even older than my dad. This man is almost 70. My dad is 61 now. Sorry, 62 now. So, and this man is almost 70. This man is around 68 or so, or 69. So, if that Baba could do that, even my dad cannot handle this. So, why would I not use that Baba as a testimony? So, now, shall we start? You see, some years ago, 2012, to be precise, I got no option because I was very, very broke. You know, I already told you earlier, I thought the end would come, but today I'm a testimony. Many have seen my businesses online, they've seen my records online, but how many people will say, this is how it started? What made Afo, even when it was then broke? Dryness is a bad thing. I tell you, brother, I tell you, sister, I tell you, daddy, I tell you, mommy. It is very, very bad to be very dry. Now, there's nothing wrong, you know. People used to say, you just graduated now, take a easy, take a easy. Your people, your colleagues are writing CV, looking for job. You just want to make millions. You know, we all have goal. Me, I have goal to change my life completely, to change the story of my family, and I've done that already, and I will keep doing it. So it depends on what someone believes. Now, I'm not the type that tells people to quit their job. Please, I would never in my life. But I'm the type that I'm the apostle of a business that tells people that focusing on salary alone is dangerous than not even having that job. You know why? Now listen. Let's assume that I'm working in Chevron. And they are paying me maybe close to 700,000 every month. Definitely, I will not live in somewhere that they are renting house for 100K. I want to live among my colleagues also, so that they will know that me too have arrived. But let me tell you, 700,000 is small change in this our economy, in this our Buhari regime. Okay, at times I value how much I spend on businesses every month. It runs to millions, and I will tell you that that's the salary of someone in Chevron. I will be shouting that, oh, I'm rich, I'm this. Now, if care is not taken, if anything eventually occur to that job, bam, you just discover that, and without any alternative, to pick again will be so difficult. That's why you see. Okay, that's why you see most people that works in bank that always have issue. After they have been sacked. And bank, you can't blame bank. You know, in business, let me tell you, in business people, number one, they are the sole proprietorship of their business. You can only blame government if you are working under government and they eventually sack that person. You can blame government for that. But when you are working under private company, there's something you can do. If they are not making profit, you don't expect them to use the whole profit to pay salary. So that's why you see them. They know they check the weights, the money that is going for paying worker, and the little profit they are making. If it's no longer profitable, they have to drop some people, regardless of the position that person is taking. So that's why we need to just do something that will be shock absorber in case if such situation occur, just like what you are seeing tonight. It doesn't matter if you are a student, again, it doesn't matter if you are a pastor, imam, I don't care. Me, I don't discriminate that you are a Muslim, that you are a Christian, even if you are a Shango worshipper. You know, I only believe in God. God created me and created me to become who I'm going to become. So I don't have to discriminate anybody. Because if you are to discriminate, then why would people that created aeroplane, they are Christian brothers. Why would a Muslim travel in an aeroplane? Now we also have something that many Muslims also invented. So why are we using what they invented? And we also have, okay, look at Facebook. Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg was an atheist. He didn't even believe in God before. And we were using Facebook. So we should stop discriminating when it comes to business. Business is business. Money is money. I love everybody. So we are here to make money. We are not here to talk about this. And I'm not here to flaunt my car. I'm not here to flaunt my maybe property that I have in the real estate or whatsoever. I'm strictly here to help you and also show you what I want to do. I'm going there straight now, please. I just want to introduce, they say, okay, let's take for example, someone that wants to give someone a cloth that is only having just one cloth. Are you getting what I'm saying? So someone that will teach you something must be well equipped. You want to learn something from someone and you are so even the person you are learning it from is still struggling, then run away from your life. For your life, sorry. So are you getting what I'm saying? So you need to learn from I'm just showing you that you are learning from the true experts of the mini importation e-commerce in Nigeria. We are one of the pioneers. Let me just say it. I started way back since 2020. In fact, I got to know about e-commerce since 2008 when I was an IT student at Muritala Mohammed Airport. I was in 200 level then. So, let me proceed. The question is, would you be among them or be in the waiting list forever? Are you still complaining about Buhari regime, economy? We are agitating on up and down. We want to get Odua Republic, we want to get Biafra Republic, we want to get Arewa Republic or whichever republic we want to get. But let's make that money first. If eventually that in now occur, well, you know that you've already gotten something to do with your life. You already have enough property with your money. You already have enough investment with your money. It can, But if you keep on complaining, economy is bad, this is bad, that's how it is. It is all about mindset. Do you know what differentiates a billionaire from or a millionaire from people that are not making money? Is their mindset. I don't know how to motivate people. I'm not a motivational speaker, but I always say the truth the way it is. I always tell people facts. If you are not going to make money from this business, I will tell you right from day one, you cannot do it. Are you getting what I'm saying? But if I believe that this is something anybody can do, one day I went to my car wash. I went to where I used to wash my car. Then I was still using RS300 then. It's been a while. It's been years ago. And I saw this very young guy used to wash my car all the time. And I asked him, guy, I always love the way you used to approach me. It seems that you went to school. He said, yes, it's because of job. So. I said, wow, okay, you know what? If I tell you that you can be doing this, even just be bringing phone accessories from China and you'll be supplying all this Omoibo at a computer village, maybe you get it at the rate of maybe 15 naira per one, and you're able to supply them at the 200 naira rate. Won't that be cool? If I give you like 50,000 naira, how much will you pay me back at the end of the day? He said, okay, if I if I'm able to see such opportunity, in fact, the whole profit of the whole first this thing, I will give everything to you. And I said, okay. And I gave him the 50K. And to my surprise, I will show you so many stuff. He has his own business, and he has his own workers now. Though it's been a while. I had to train him. I just love the guy. So something I'm doing again tonight, okay? Because this is almost night here in my office. That's what I'm saying tonight. Though I'm still going home. That's me. That's how I work. Okay? I'm very young and I can be in office till at any time, at any day. So not to waste our time, are you going to be among them now or be in waiting list forever? I'm not the one that will answer that. You already know the person that will answer that, which is you. Now, straight to why you are here. How I came out of poverty with nothing, but with this I want to show you and the grace of God, because everything belongs to God. If God wants it to work, it will work. If God says it will not work, it will not work. So that's why I used to give God every glory. Okay, being born poor is never a sin. Never. My parents were not rich. They were just normal civil servants. My dad was a teacher before. And my mom is still a teacher, even though their life have already been 100% transformed through what God has helped me to achieve. But the little they gave us, the little training, I just thank God for their life, because When I told my dad that, sir, I want to start so business, you see, most of his friends, hey, oh my fellow join Yahoo, you know, they were just saying it in Yoruba then, that your child wanted to join Yahoo, wanted to do this, he wanted to be doing, he would be pressing laptop all the time while his colleagues are looking for job, writing CV. But I thank God I was able to convince them that, sir, this thing is possible. I was using different people as an example. I was able to convince them, and they gave me the total support. So even though we were not that rich to set me up like with speed then, but the little, I was happy. So now, late 2012, I left my state, a small town in Ekiti, into Lagos. I had that my old HP laptop then, 5 shirts and maybe 2 trousers. I already planned to stay with a friend of mine I met in Lagos 2009 during CWES. Let's rewind that past a bit. Now, in 2008, when I was IT student at Murtala Mohammed, internet business wasn't as easy as it is today. I used to tell people, we are lucky. We are so lucky. Then it was difficult, even though it was not that difficult because people that were doing it were not many. But now it is easy, but we now have crowd. Now, this is why you need to see an expert that will single-handedly pick you out of the crowd and crown you to become an expert. But then if you sell shit, then due to the few people that were into it, people will grab it. Are you getting this stuff now? But it was not easy. Nothing like Facebook is a secret then to make fortune online. Nothing like WhatsApp, Instagram, you know. Even though we had a Google advert then, but they were crazily expensive. In fact, most of those things were not designed for Nigerians. They were not. But it was when the world was now growing and they now discovered that Nigeria still remains giant of Africa. We cannot ignore this country. If we don't carry these people along, we will continue to lose enough money. And that's why you see the first thing that Facebook first did, he introduced Naira payment option when Buhari came and stopped international foreign transaction, that we cannot use our card to pay, that we cannot send money to abroad, you know, those crazy things. This is the only country that I've ever seen somebody fighting corruption and we do that. I'm sorry, I'm not against any government, I'm not a politician, but I'm just telling you that it's a crazy idea. Very, very crazy. But we thank God there will still be always a way. Look at what is happening in our economy today. Look at people jumping into Third Mainland Bridge every day. Because economy are not fair, and this is the why that God cannot call every one of us an imam, pastor, or whatsoever, or to assist people, but God will call us a different way. God can call us as a teacher, as a motivational speaker, as a business people that will assist others. So we have our own different calling. My calling is to teach people. My calling is to sell something that will change people's life. Okay? So, but for one fact, I had an opportunity to learn and attend series of events held by top gurus of them. I'm even talking of someone like Afolabi Segun of Narabet then, and co. To God be glory, at the age of 25, I got my first car. Now I'm 31. That's to show you 6 years ago. I got it. I'm always lover of SUV. Okay, 26, I got this one. All my cars, I always got it at, you know. Now, when I wanted to do my 29th, that was 2 years ago, I got this. And currently, another one is at all. Okay, I already told you that I'm a fan of car. Okay, now, even though it sounds like a testimony today, let's fast forward to 2012. I came to Lagos to hustle for work to get some pay, at least somewhere to go to 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. like others, but it never occurred easily. It got to a point I stopped searching for a job. One day I decided to get back to my old knowledge of internet business. The first thing that got my attention was that mini importation business, and that was why till today I'm one of the pioneer mini importers in Nigeria. Okay, started my mini importation business with the money I borrowed for my friend, 15,000. That money was so big then that I couldn't. I started my mini importation business with the money I borrowed from my friend. That 15K is more like 150,000. Then, let's be sincere, it was not that easy. Even now, if any company is approaching me or any partner is approaching me that, oh, we want to partner with your company, you cannot partner less than maybe 20, 30 million now. Because if you are giving me 1 million, what will I use that to do? So, are you getting what I'm saying? So that money was so big then that I couldn't afford easily. Then it could only cover the cost and shipping of not more than 150 pieces, phone accessory, USB and charger. The major challenge of them, it will take days, even months, not even days safe. It will take months. You have your goods in Nigeria. At times they will go and deliver it to the nearest post office because we used to use free shipping. At times because of custom, because of all these post office agents in Lagos that used to hike price, even though the product I would have gotten it free, instead of sending it to Lagos, then I will ship it down to Ekiti State, my state. So immediately it arrived, my parent will go to post office to help me pick it up and now send it through bus to Lagos. Are you getting the story? So when I tell you something now, that then you should know that experience matters. I have been in this business. That's why I say, even no matter challenges I face in business now, I don't worry. I lost more than 20 something million recently to when I wanted to set up a mini gas plant across Ekiti State recently, up to like a 4 point also. And so and we pick up afterward and focus on our real estate and our e-commerce. So, but then this money I'm talking to you, if I miss that money, then there will be problem. So, in short, 2013 we came to limelight. I started empowering people. I got known. I started teaching. Different organizations. I went to different states: Ugeli, Delta, Abia, Abuja, and so on and so forth. Lagos, we covered the whole of Lagos. Went to Ibadan. Different events. So even my my classmate, I used to say, that guy is an idiot. Others are using their distance to look at you, busy doing nonsense up and down. All of them, before they do anything now, they will first message me that, we want you to attend that event. We want you to be one of our destiny at that event. So that is it. You don't have to bother whatever people are saying when you are hustling now or when you want to start that business now. What you actually need, either you have a job, either you don't have any, either you're a student. I used to tell none of my siblings will work under. I don't want it. They will not work under anybody. I've already, my brother now, he's studying a computer engineering and he's still in school. Now, right now, he can create a power bank even better than the one of China. And what I used to do, immediately I discovered that this guy is so talented to that extent, I used to import those materials directly from China for him to be, he will case it, he will fix everything, and that's what he's selling throughout the campus. All the students, they know. Almost the whole of the campus, even the lecturers. So, and we should do it in such a way that thing will be branded. Now we are selling it online. He has a store on Jumia. That's to show you that you won't just have to be very, very smart. We need to be what? Very smart, okay? Now, the training always wow. You can see the crowd. It's always wow. Everywhere will be filled up with as many as possible. Now, I've gotten thousands of followers across Nigeria. You can see my subscriber alone is over 261,000 subscribers, email subscribers. Those are the people that receive my newsletter for businesses like this. That's why I'm telling you that this video is actually meant for YouTube. But if I mistakenly broadcast it to this 260,000, I can bet it with you, you will be late at the end of the day, because they are my loyal followers and whatever I say, they listen. Okay, so we have over 260,000 subscribers. This is not a joke. If you come down to my office, I can log in directly to my email marketing app, and you see it physically yourself. Now, you can see how many people following me on my Facebook fan page, over 7,000. That's my fan page. You can follow me there also. Just type Afolabi Segun and follow my fan page. Okay? Now, in 2015, like I said earlier, I stopped hosting live events, no time, and to focus more on my new business, which I was able to start easily with money generated from my e-commerce, and that is real estate. Okay, now, is that the reason why you are here for the story of over 30 minutes now? Let me just apologize, but I already told you that you are going to borrow me your megabytes for the first time, even though you are meeting me for the first time. So I want to go straight to the reason why you are here. How to generate that $1,000 that you are looking for. How to generate that $1,000 that will change your story forever. How to generate that $1,000 that you'll be so surprised that, so this thing, I can even make it in a single day. Even that I was thinking that it will take a whole year. I have done sales of 8 million naira in a single day. I have done sales of I've made a deal online of my real estate of over 30 something million, and I've not seen that customer till today. He's still in abroad, he's in Finland. So that's how internet is so cool. That's how internet is so great. I used to tell people, if you want to sell something and you just open one, okay, like my office now, we also office complex now. At the ground floor, we have some lock-up shops there. There are some people that have shops there. No matter what they are selling, only people in this environment will know that. In fact, many people in this environment, they don't know that something of such is even going on there. But when it comes to internet, I can be in Lagos. It is possible that you are listening to me, you are not even in Lagos. Maybe you are in Kano. That is the essence why I say what I want to show you now. You sell across Nigeria and you'll be at home. Everything will be done at home and maybe at your office. Even your courier that will come with, it's so easy. You are not seeing anybody physically. Okay? So, are you getting what I'm saying? Now, Lord, the answer is no. In case you just asked me that question, I only gave you a brief story of mine. Even me too, I love people telling me the real stuff and not story. But telling you that is to show you that, the person that wants to give you water already had enough. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now, let me gist you. Some months ago, I met one 20-year-old girl. It's not even months. Let me say some years ago now, because it's been a while that I made this particular screenshot. She's a student of Yaba College of Technology then, but she has this talent of making beads and other fashion accessory. She also told me then that she wanted to go to into selling Afolabi and Co. And I told her when she came to my office, you could be making more sales doing this at the same time, at the same hostel of yours, selling across to the 36 states with just your phone, with just your Facebook and WhatsApp. Could it be just posting to groups, your timeline or your fan page? The answer to that is a bigger no. If not, everyone will be millionaires now. That's the fact. Everybody will be millionaires now. The fact coming soon, I have generated over 115 million naira from this business using my Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram, and even YouTube anyway. And I have also helped over 1,000 Nigerians doing the same, including that 67-year-old man made 300K in 1 week from same business on regular bank alert for my business. I will show you his proof. I will even show you how he got the order. Now, I have made over 100 million naira in profit, and a profit of what I'm about to show you with 100% proof and easy way to do it by yourself. Yes. Now, let's take for example Afo. Let's assume today I want to pay an urgent bill. I'm using myself as an example, even though it can't happen anymore, but let's assume that I'm the person and I want to pay an urgent bill of 250,000, and in the next few days, if I don't pay, in the next few days, and all I have with me is not more than 60,000 to 100,000. Definitely, I will still be looking for 200 to 150,000. 150 to 200,000. What will I do? This is what I will do to turn that 60,000 naira to just 250,000 in few days before the bill I'm to pay put me into trouble or send me packing. Maybe it's house rent that I'm owing, even though I can't owe house rent. Okay, now, using my Facebook, my WhatsApp, my phone, my YouTube, among others, plus a well-known website to all, and 2 hidden other ones, which I will show later in a couple of minutes. Now, look at Facebook alone. Facebook alone have over 28 million Nigeria Facebook users. Nigeria alone, we have 28 million. Oh my God. What is that telling you? Can you sell to 28 million people at a time? Sorry, I need to take water. Can you sell to 28 million people at a go? No, you cannot. I'm not sure Dangote can do that at a go. No matter all the branding. Are you getting what I'm saying? But you only need how many from that 28 million? You only need just 50 people from 28 million. I wanted to write 20 million, I wrote 80 million people. And here is all you will do to achieve that goal of making that 250,000 naira now. 1, I will go to 3 hidden websites in China. Now I've added USA, UK due to the coronavirus that is going on. Even though it doesn't really affect some shipping anyway, but I've added UK and USA to fast track our shipping to Nigeria on time. Now, but it's still the same, almost same process, which I will show you later. Find a product not more than $1 to $3, that is 370 naira, that I can sell up to 10,000 naira plus here in Nigeria. The funny thing is that I don't even sell 10,000 naira plus product anymore. We now say minimum you will see in the end of our product is 20,000 upward. And there is something that we call combo package. We combine two different products that are similar, so that by the time we make a single sales, we can see like 20,000 profit per one. And imagine you are getting like that order every day. Maybe you are getting like 20 order of that every day. 20 times 20,000, that's 400,000. That's the salary of someone in Chevron. And it's very simple. You don't need to not tie it. In fact, I've never used tie in my life. I don't even have suit. I dress simple, like a simple guy. I go to office, I play with my staff, and then we work together. I don't see myself as the CEO of the company. And when I'm done, I go back home. That's how I do my life. I can't keep myself. So you too, you should be able to have something that will give you that kind of money you are looking for. You want to go abroad, you want to travel. I wanted to go and do something at, what is it called, at Akure recently. And I still have to come back to Lagos. That day, and I check. If I try, say I would drive as early as possible from Lagos. By then, though, I will get to Akure, and I'm still telling myself, still coming back to Akure again that same day. If there's something, I will collapse. And one thing I quickly do, I had to book tickets. Immediately I book tickets, I quickly do whatever I want to do before 10 o'clock over there. And I was able to meet up with the 12 p.m. flight. That is a good life. So that you can wake up, pick up your family one and say, where are we going this weekend? Let's go to Kenya and go for small holiday. Let's go to Dubai and go for small holiday. That is the life. And it is possible. That's why you see some few that they will say, at the end of the day, I don't want you to be among those people that say everything is vanity upon vanity. No, even the Bible says He will supply us according to His riches in glory. That's what the Bible tells us. The Bible never promised us that we will become poor or we become just average. No. So we need to understand all these things, that God has made us to prosper. God has blessed us to prosper. It's not just about us eating, collecting salary, sleeping, having children, and die. No. We are in this world to make a purpose. We are in this world to make a grant, so that at the end of the day, we'll be able to say we've achieved our purpose. Okay? And for you to achieve such easily, it's through business. Something that I'm sharing with you now. I'm about to close. Now, hot product. A lot of people have questioned me times without number. Is this about buying wristwatches, bags, shoes, among other? Yeah, it's part of it. It's the same process. Because when I tell people that this is what I sell, they say, I just want to go into shoes and bags. Yeah, it's still the same process. You can go into that, especially if you have already made market for it. You have market for that. There's nothing wrong in that. But there are some products that we call niche products. Products that people are ready to beg you with their money. Health-wise products, safety and security products, convenience products. Now look at something. I sold the products between year 2018 to 2019. And we sold more than 10,000 pieces. And we were able to make close to maybe 50 million. We call it wrist blood pressure monitor. I was the first person to introduce that product to digital e-commerce in Nigeria before other marketers grab it. Go and check the story very well. The name of my store on Facebook is Afolabi Express. In fact, that was the only product I sold more than any other product in my life. Why? Because if you go to Google and just type high blood pressure in Google, you look at how many search. You can never see less than 1 billion search per second related to high blood pressure, related to so many stuff. Now that's to show you health is important. And these are products that we are selling cheaper price, maybe 15,000, something like that. That baba that is having that serious, there's a way I will compose my advert. There's a way I will design my sales funnel. What do you call sales funnel? When you see an advert on Facebook and you click on it, it will take you to a certain mini web page where you see the product and you will now see a form where you fill and you click submit. That is, you want to order for it. There's a way I will design that sales funnel that you yourself, that you don't have blood pressure, before you will say, are you sure I don't have this thing? And let me tell you something about Nigerians. In fact, it's not Nigeria, it's all over the world. People love to belong. When they see that Mr. A ordered this product, Mrs. B, Mrs. C, Mrs. D, they will say, I want to order these products too. Let me see why they are buying it. That is it. Or why would someone go and I'm very serious, what we fancy is different from each other. Me, I don't like phones. I always use my normal Android phone. But someone will go and pay like almost 1 million to buy a single iPhone because he or she wants to belong. Because others are buying it, he wants to buy it. So that's life. So when they see that something is selling, everybody wants to buy it. Let me see what is going on here. So that's why you must pick something that is so unique, that is so different. People can go to any nearest boutique to buy clothes, to buy shoes, to buy wristwatches. But something like BP monitor, advanced BP monitor, wrist block, there are some products that they don't even want people to know that they want to order it. We have car product, automobile product, we have car scanner, car tracker, we have what is a safety, and we have what is a security camera like bulb. The good thing is that these products are very, very cheap. They are very, very cheap online where you are bringing it from abroad. But because it works, it doesn't matter if they know where to get it. Why they don't go and get it over there? The good thing about it is that if they want to get only one, at the end of the day, it will be equivalent to the same amount you are selling to them in Nigeria. It is because you are buying in bulk, maybe like 50 pieces. That's why your own is very cheap. Product of 15,000, at the end of the day, you can get it for as low as 5K per one because you are buying in bulk. I'm going to all that. So that's why I call them niche products. Products that solve problems, that will make people to beg you with their last cash for that solution. Somebody that's having HIV, if he or she sees a particular solution that will solve that HIV, and is already 100% sure that if I pay for this, my HIV will disappear. Well, I'm telling you, sir, man, he will even sell his father's house or mother's house to pay for that solution. That's to show you how far people can go getting solution for their real problem. It is because we don't have problem. That's why we are still looking for a way to make money. When there is serious problem, you just want to save your life first before you even think of making money or even doing any other thing. So that's why health products sells. Now, nobody, I told people that, I used to tell people that there are some rich people in our Lagos Island especially. They even value their car more than their children. If you just mistakenly scratch them like this, oh my God, you will hear grammar. They can even arrest you. So how do you now expect that person to give his car to a quack mechanic or to allow his car to be stolen? So now tell me why car scanner will not sell. Now tell me why car tracker will not sell. Are you getting the scope now? So now, I think I made an example here. E.g., go to Google, type something like mouth odor. Now look at what we have within 0.5 seconds. 9 million results, mouth odor. It's not even up to 1 second. Now, I will go and pick the product for as low as $1. You can go to, I will share with you all those sites very well. Now, it's not even up to $1. That's less than maybe 300 naira. But if I bring this thing and can be selling it for 10K, it's a product that will solve problem. Because before I buy, there are some techniques that we are going to follow. How to know that, this product is working. So that I will not bring fake product to Nigeria. Okay, there's a way I will check feedback of previous customers. Are you getting what I'm saying now? To be 100% sure that if I bring this product, normally I know that it will sell because it's a serious problem. And if I write a sales funnel for you, if I write sales funnel for my product, be 100% sure you are going to make money. Because at the end of the day, your reader will assume that, are you sure my mouth is not smelling now? Because the way we are going to write it, you will be so shocked. So that's it. And these are the techniques I'm showing you today. Now, I will buy 50 pieces of this product, and that shouldn't be more than 370 naira. Let's just put it that way. Times 50, it will give us like 18.5. Now, I'm left with 41,500. I told you we are starting with capital of 60,000. I'm just sharing, I'm just making it an example, okay? I'm using myself as an example. I'll contact my shipping forwarding company in China that will deliver to my doorstep in Nigeria as fast as possible. It shouldn't cost me more than 10,000 for shipping the 50 items. Okay, my marketing technique comes in. I will log into my Facebook advert account. I will set up my sales funnel. I will show you what the sales funnel is. Put $10, 3,700 naira daily to run advert for 5 days, making $50, equivalent to 18.5. Now I'm left with just 12.5 in my pocket. Use part of the balance to run shipping to my customer. Now, will there be miracle? Or I will completely go broke, even though I'm broke already? Yes, with my smart e-commerce method, I will be able to get a minimum of 10 orders of this product at 10,000 naira each every day, guaranteed. I can use it every day, guaranteed. Means in 5 days, I will ship out the whole 50 pieces. Then 10,000 times 50, that will be equal to 500,000. I will make 500,000 revenue. If I deduct my money, which is 60K, that will be 140,000 naira. I mean, if I deduct all my revenue I've spent, apart from the advert, because there's something we call compounding. As you are selling, as you are making money, you'll be returning it back. If the little 12.5 that you started with is not enough to ship all, as some as delivery, you are making money, you'll be using it to ship others. Before you know it, you have already made profits of 200,000. Are you getting the scope? It doesn't matter the capital you have on ground now. You don't need to go and break down. You don't need to start this thing with 1 million. Even though if you have 1 million, it's also good. Even if you have 10 million, it's also good. But if all you have is maybe 100,000, 50,000, it's good to go. But don't forget, you just have to be ready. You just have to be smart. You don't have to say that, oh, they don't come. At least with what I've sent earlier and with some testimony you're about to watch, if those things cannot convince you, then I wonder what else I will say that will convince you. Okay. Now you can see, look at my own sample. This is a product of 22,000. This over 30 something order in a single day. The good thing is that Lagos order are not included because I have my own dedicated rider. And this was around June 20, 2016. That has to show you that no be today, you don't take. Are you getting what I'm saying? You don't take. When I tell you that I've been doing e-commerce way back, then I know what I'm saying. I'm not all this newcomer marketer that will start telling you all those sweet composition. I've been in business way back 2013. Because if you ask them proof, at the end of the day, we're doing blah, blah. This is my Ojodu office before we moved to Ireland. Look at that alone. That's 22,000 naira product. Each product will give me minimum of 12,000 profit, multiplied by over 30,000, single order in a single day. I have seen a situation whereby my staff took over 40 something to one of our courier. I will give you the name of courier very soon. I'm not here to hide anything like other marketers. This thing that you are watching, some people will tell you to pay. But I've decided to make this training free. Now, effects that the one guy saw my staff, said, I've never seen something like this in my life. Oh, please, can I meet your guy? That guy had to go and buy me tie, even though I don't use tie. I had to buy me wristwatch. There, I'm still using that wristwatch. And this cufflink that they used to put in shirt. And put one letter, please. I just want you to mentor me how you are getting this result. And I trained the guy because, that's one of the best way to learn from a guru anyway. So, it's not joke. Now look at this. This is another one, 12,000. This for Lagos because we have our own personal dedicated rider. That's why I use envelope for Lagos. Now multiply this. This is almost like, I think I counted when I was doing this training, and that was a 20 something order in a single day within Lagos alone. So imagine that you are making like 50-50 order every day. It's possible, even though your capital may not be enough to start that. But as you are making profit, you are compounding it. Maybe you started with 50K. By the next 2 weeks, you've already gathered like 100. By the next 2 weeks again, you've now gathered like 150, 200, 250. That 250 can now be, before you know it, you are now doing 1 million naira worth order. That's how it works. So I will pay my courier 2.5 for the delivery. 2.5 times 50, that's 125,000 from revenue, or 500,000 minus 125,000 of courier. I will be able to pay my house rent of 250K that I told you maybe I'm owing, even though God forbid. But all the same, I will still have extra to continue running my business. Are you ready now? Because of time. Tell your friend that is very close to you. Tell him or her that I'm ready. Or maybe both of you are ready. Okay? Now, so random simple proof of my own personal previous payment before I close, or before I show you some little step that you need to take to start right away. Now, please note, you have no right to copy this proof as yours. My lawyer has no shield. He will get in touch with you quick if you do that. Why? Please, I'm sorry. I don't always love to use such word, but there are some marketers that are also watching this video along with you that might want to just screenshot my proof and use it as their own. I know many people. It's good for people to copy someone's idea, but it's not good for someone to copy a company payment proof. It's very, very dangerous. So that's why I don't allow that, please. Now, look at it. Proof 1. You can see this from one of my pioneer courier that I always use in those days, even though I don't use them anymore and I use better courier. This is Tranex. You can see the way they pay directly to our account. You can see 22,095, 22,095, 17,500, 22,095, you know, and so on and so forth. Now you can see another one again from them again, 15,000, 22,000, 12,000, and so on. I don't want to waste our time. Look at another one, this Courier Plus. These people used to pay in bulk. They don't pay one by one. You know what they used to do for Trana is that as they are delivering the product, they are paying you. You know, this is the era of pay on delivery. Okay. Now, look at this one. They will calculate the total amount they deliver in so day. They will pay it to your account. You can see 113,000 here. You can see 71,000 here. You can see 82,000 here. You can see 48,000 here. You can. So I have many couriers. I have more than 5. Now look at this one. They generated 32,000 a single day. The good thing is just for order of Abuja and Port Harcourt, because I splitted them. I can't be using one courier for all my businesses because I don't want my money to just stuck. Now, but that's not the issue. Look at them, so far so good. When I made this screenshot, and that was a way back 2018, not even now. They've already delivered products worth 6.3 million. Look at it, that's the red arrow. 6.3 million for us, for me. Are you getting what I'm saying? Just within just 2 cities, not even the whole Nigeria. I use other courier for other Nigeria. I handle Lagos myself. So if I can do this, then you can do it. Now look at how my order used to come in. You can see it. Afo Express, you can see them. There was a period we've already shipped more than 200 pieces within Port Harcourt alone and Abuja. Look at it, Afo Express 203. You know, one as we are processing the order, we are putting a number to it. Now look at here. Can you see it clearly? 6.75 million. So that you know that this is not a joke. Another day they generated 30,000, another day they generated 78,000, and so on and so forth. Look at another courier, which this one is actually meant for the 10 people I promised earlier that I want to mentor. I will share it with them. That's my best courier. I have reason. I don't want all the marketers that are watching this to start messing them up, using them anyhow. But the only good thing about them is that before they deliver, immediately they deliver like this, you are getting your alert. Are you getting what I'm saying? This is strictly, you know, I've tried. Some people will not even tell you the name of courier they use, but this one is actually meant for that 10 people. I believe you'll be among them anyway. So, okay. Now, look at another one, 12,000, 12,000, 24, you know. It's very simple. Now, there is one that they used to combine, at least they pay like maybe once in a month. Look at it, this is a check of 3 million. They will pay again. They will also keep calculating, but later I stopped using them anyway because they were messing up with my money. So, and look at it, look at the proof of payment when they give us a 3 million check. You can see credit alert 3 million. You can see DRE Network Business Innovations. You can see on the 5th of June 2017. So it's been a while, not be today. Okay, now sounds simple, right? That's just a scope. But how do you get started? The kind of product to buy to make at the minimum profit of 250,000 per month and maybe 1 million before let's say 3 months. Now let's see. Now I know you are eager to start. But how to start is what you are deliberating on. I've already given you the first tips to see the load. To see load of products. Thousands and millions of them. Now this is why I want to mentor you online through my already established online class from now on. Now listen, because you're about to watch Baba now, and you're about to watch my little ones that are following me also, and you're about to watch people that are of my category, also sharing testimony about Afo, sharing testimonies about my business. Now you just need to make up your mind right now. Even if you want to register your wife, definitely it's possible that at the end of the day you only register your own, because thousands are watching this along with you, and this video is just online now, so it is first come first serve. Why? Because number one, I'm a busy person. I'm into real estate. I wholly dedicated this period. That's why I said it only happens once in a year. Check my timeline, check my fan page on Facebook. You know that most of the thing that I post there is always about real estate. I prefer keeping that e-commerce training to myself, but you know, it has come again, and you are so lucky. And the reason why I'm also doing this month is because this month is my 31st birthday about 31st birthday. So I just have to, you know, do something again that will empower people, that will show people something. So now, through my already established online class from now on, and help you to be among few serious Nigerians only, maybe 5 or 10 or maximum at least, because the online server said if when you are too much it will crash, and I don't want something of such to occur. Maybe maximum of 20 people only that will get to know the A to Z of this. Because of my time, I'm the busy type, and I don't deal with time wasters. Yeah, I have reason. Number one, don't call me now, hey sir, I would have loved to be among them, but can you just wait for me till the end of the month? No, don't even message me at all. I'm not saying that as a pride, but when I was trying my own business, I had no choice. I had to go and borrow, and the money I borrowed that day has truly reshaped my life. Okay, I truly changed everything. So you have no reason to complain. You have no reason to complain. And with what I've done so far, you know, this you are watching, as you are watching this, I'm paying Google. Yeah, it's not free. So if I can pay Google, even though you also use your megabyte, well, I still pay Google. So that's it. Okay, now let's proceed, because I want you to. Okay. Now, I will do what I call complete do it for me, or you call it complete e-commerce money making setup for few people only in the remaining short period I've set aside for this year. I told you I set this particular period aside basically for e-commerce mentorship, training people, apart from running my own personal business. Okay, I can stop at 5 people or 10 or maximum 20 people because of my schedule, because of my time. This is the deal, and what will eventually happen at the end of the day. Now the question is, which I'm going to ask again, will you be among? No age limits, no CV requested. In fact, absolutely meant for newbies mostly. I already told you, having extra source of income is very good, and do you know missing an opportunity is the most dangerous thing in life? Because when someone misses an opportunity, maybe the time that someone's supposed to go to school, he fails to go to that school, it is possible he will never be educated again in his life. Maybe when he's supposed to go and learn something, he refuses to go and learn it. It is possible he will not have such opportunity for someone to give him money to go and learn that stuff. So, brethren, I don't know how many people that are watching this. You have money now, you don't have money now. You have a means of income now, you don't have means of income. Just make sure that you try as much as possible not to miss it. Now, let me show you the testimony of Baba. Here is testimony from some of my previous students. I will start with that one of Baba of 60 plus, which I told you earlier. He was the first person to share me live testimony. He came to our office at Ojodubega, said, today, I want to share testimony so that the whole Nigeria will see that this thing is real, that this thing is not a joke. I wasn't even in that office that day. He told one of my staff to record him that, please record this. When Afolabi is back, share him this. He made over 300K in his first week. Watch him shortly. Immediately you watch him, I will be back, okay?
My name is Tayo Adego. I'm based in Port Harcourt. I'm 60 years plus. I came in contact with e-network on the internet where I was searching for online business. And I was so overwhelmed with the lectures. The next day I called on the CEO of the network, who is Mr. Afolabi Segun. And I advised him what to do and how to go about it. And I paid him some money, about 90,000 to do some business. Thereafter, when I came to Lagos at the end of July, I got the product. The first 1 week when I got the product, post on Facebook. You go to the first one week and sold virtually everything. I said, wow, so this is how company can make money. Then the second week I ordered for balance of products 20, 40. So my own money I expected was 90,000 and the amount I recovered was 320,000. I hope you can imagine how much profit I made after investing 90,000 I got 320,000 turnover minus other logistics. I recommend e-network for who be business seekers, those who are looking for money, who are looking for financial freedom. E-network has the resources, particularly the CEO. He has what it takes. And the one good thing about it is e-network. They don't waste your time. They listen to your complaints. If you have any problem with their products, whereby there's a problem of logistics, call the CEO. He attend to the complaint. Compare to others that are asked to go through their useless receptionists or their about. Afolabi doesn't do that. He attend to your complaints, and I commend him for that purpose. Another, my target for the year on now, 2018. I wish I can make more than 5 million. Ask me how, why. If you have a good product, that's one product. We have 19 million users on internet. Just one product is okay for you. They call it green product. And make sure you get your research. Sell it for 10,000. 10,000 multiplied to 1,000. 10,000 naira times 1,000. That gives you 100 million. So that is enough for you to fight poverty. And if you are so lucky, if you do that one once a month, the following month, the product is, the masses are there to buy it. So there's no room for you to just maneuver all about. The product is there and the buyers are there. What you just require, do your research. And probably you teach you all those ones in this video. I recommend e-network to you financial freedom seekers. Go for it. And I can assure you 2018 will be a new year of success. Thank you. God bless you.
Okay, thank you. You just watched Baba now. Now look at, apart from his video, look at what he sent to me through my WhatsApp. One day he said, I want to appreciate my mentor for his large heart to assist the masses to fight for financial freedom. I registered for the program and I came to Lagos on holiday. Thereby I called Mr. Afolabi if I can collect the product I paid for. The Facebook advert was put in order for masses to see and respond, and I arrived Port Harcourt on Sunday, 23rd of November 2017. Orders started to come into my phone Sunday night. On Monday, I took 11 pieces to Korea. Imagine that. Someone that is a newbie, that was a newbie then. I took 11 pieces to Korea. And that was a product I was selling for 15K. Service, office, and it was shipped that day. Tuesday and Wednesday overnight. I got over 12 orders and shipped it on Wednesday. And finally, I finished selling on Thursday, 4 days, to end up selling the whole 25 pieces I collected within 4 days. Isn't that crazy? Multiply 15K times 25 pieces. I've ordered for more to sell, which shall take me minimum of 3 days only, thanks to my mentor, Dr. S. Afolabi. Yeah, he called me a doctor, even though I'm not a doctor. It's only my wife that is a doctor. Me, I'm a businessman. In fact, I don't even have anything to do with biological science. I'm a mathematician. But based on the impact, you know, I love him so much. I love his energy, spirit. That if these young people are doing it, me too can do it now. And he did it. It's so funny. He did it. One man called me all the way from USA. That was last week. They were telling me that, oh, my brother, see, these things are not been so easy for me in USA or something like that. So I'm thinking of starting a business in Nigeria. I've been seeing your post about real estate, but I don't really have much money on that now. Which business can I start again apart from real estate, or since I don't have money to invest in property also? I said, sir, I'm also into e-commerce. In fact, that's what I do, and that's why I generated a load of money to start my my real estate company. So if you want, you can start your e-commerce when you come, or you can even be doing it over there, or you have somebody running it over for you here in Nigeria. That one will not break your account. Than real estate, when you have to have millions, because if you want to buy any of my property, especially housing property, you can't have less than 30 million. So that's it. I don't know your age. You've heard of Baba, but it's not left for you. Now, look at another testimony again. Said, I've received more than 10 orders just this evening. Will I get more my mentor this week? That was the one that Are you getting what I'm talking of 2017 now? I'll be coming gradually to this year. The reason why I'm showing all this is that we know that, I've been talking since 2013. I talk about 2014. I talk about 2015. Gradually. I'm just telling you that was how I've been doing it. It's just like a growth. Now, if you are ready, it is possible that you will not make your 1 million this month, but I can guarantee you make your 6-figure, at least minimum of 250,000. And before we reach December this year, you will come with your testimony. Even if you don't have car now, you will come to this office and come with your car to thank me and do your own live video. So that people that are here to believe me will believe. If you cannot come, you will log into your account, you make a screenshot and send it to me so that I can show it to the doubting Thomas. That is the goal. Now, another testimony again, which I want to show you. You will also watch his own video shortly. The one thing that amazes me about this man is that he has been codedly following me since 2014, when I was even still growing as a young entrepreneur. When I was training people up and down, I was running my own e-commerce gradually. He has been, that's why I said you must have someone that you are looking up to. You cannot just say, I want to do this thing. No, I learned from people every day. Before I started real estate, I actually read almost all the books that I could consume at that moment. I read everything. I watched different YouTube videos. I attended series of seminars. It is not about the cash that I have on ground right now then that will help me. It is possible that I have 1 billion and I will still fail in that business. But I just want to learn from people that are already doing good, that are already sourced, because it's something that I love so much. Apart from e-commerce, my business that I love again is real estate. The one that I didn't truly love, I wanted to do mini gas plants. I lost. My money. So that you lost, me, the scammer has come. Me that I just lost 50K to. So how much have you lost? I've lost a lot. Then, good thing funny then is that my partner's money was even among the one of that 30-something million that I lost on that mini gas plant project. And I had no choice than to start refunding their money because of my name, because the name of my business. So, in business, we win, we fail. That's it. It cannot be rosy like that all the time. But there is one that is always guaranteed that you know that you cannot fail. You cannot fail. And that is the only way I said you should focus online. Something that you be at home, you run your business. Look at what he said. I just want to say a very big thank you for those products you recommended. My goods arrived on Friday, and I can tell you I have already shipped out over 300K worth of goods to my customer that ordered them. Thanks once more. You rock. It is not me that wrote all this. It is people like you. Now, look, watch his own testimony shortly. And immediately you watch it, then I can share some few because of time. Time is going. Because of your megabyte, I can share more, maybe 2 or 3 more. Then you know that I have people that are doing well. I have females that are doing well. I have males that are doing well. I have younger ones. I have elderly ones. Now look at this.
Good morning, Mr. Afolabi. I want to say a very big thank you. This is Mr. Peter from Commonwealth Market Hub. This is where we currently operate from, located in Benin City, Nigeria. I started following you since 2014, and in that same year, I bought one of your courses that actually opened my eye more into the income industry, and ever since then, it has never remained the same. This is where we are now, and hopefully by October 2018, we'll be launching fully as an e-commerce platform. So for the past 4 years, the journey has been wow, and I owe you so much credit for how much you have impacted my life. I want to say a very big thank you.
Good morning, my name is Benson Bassey and I live in Kaduna State. I have known Afolabi Segun for the past 2 years now, and what I can say is that I've really learned a lot from him. Before I met him, I've been following him on social media, and before I met him, my knowledge on e-commerce was very primitive. But he exposed me to what e-commerce was, what e-commerce is all about, how we can profit from it, how we can get started. And I'm proud to say, because of Afolabi Segun, I'm currently working on my own store, my products, and other things like that. I've really gained a lot from him, like seriously. I consider him to be a mentor, even though we've not met, but I've learned a lot from him, and it's really good. So thank you, Afolabi Segun.
Everybody, my name is Shobayo Ajibola. I live at Lagos, but I'm currently schooling in OU, and that's Ogun State. I get to know Mr. Afolabi through a business plan, a business model held at Lagos in January 28, 2017, and that was earn in euros and dollars. So I gained my admission that year in 2017, and through the earn in euro and dollars and what I learned, I was able to make part of my school fees, and this is my school fee receipt for that year, 2017/18, as you can see. Also, in December last year, I was part of the winners of the giveaway which he held last year, which I won. I'm actually into a shoe business, which I make shoes, and through the giveaway that I won, I was able to make a nylon product for my business, as you can see. So that is my testimonial about Mr. Afo's business. So like Mr. Afo would say, success is not final and failure is not fatal, but the courage to continue is what I count.
Last testimony now. He said, Afo wala, you be genuine boss. I'm still very much enjoying what I paid peanut to learn from you. Sincerely, I did not take it as a second job, but my main job. This is coming from Tunde Kachma Ojutuke. The importation, I don't call it meaning importation, now importation. By the grace of God, if not what you taught me is still very much fresh and in use by me, I thank you, boss of bosses. Chris Vickmore is one of our forwarding company from China, knows my name like water in their company. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now, for the few serious people now, as we're about to close this training, we'll have 100% access to me, my already online class now. If you say, yes, Afo, count me in now, and I'm able to confirm that you can still join the 10 people or 20 people maximum, then you have access to it now. But I'm not sure it can exceed 10 people anymore, because I believe that some people must have registered by the time you are watching this video. Maybe we don't even have up to 8 anymore. Now, the platform looks like this. Immediately you register, with confirm your this thing, send you this link where you can easily sign up with your name and email, and you will have everlasting access. It's not just that you will be in this platform where I will be mentoring you, because everything, you watch me live, how I run my Facebook, how I do everything, this live something, you see me typing my computer the way I ask you to do, which is even better than one-on-one training, because you can log in over and over and over again. If you're at work, you can pause it, and when you're at home, you can continue watching. These are generally online classes, and the good thing is that every year I used to update that class for latest selling product of that year, because each year I always have its own top selling product. Then probably if something has changed in Facebook marketing or something has changed in YouTube, we also update, so that you will not see the old style of running in and say, this is not what I saw in the class, this platform is different. That's how I do my things, because you know, it is like the Camry of 2007 compared to Camry of 2019. So you can see every year they are rechanging the model. So most of this platform also, they do rechange it. And the good thing is that you should have been paying yearly. I should be telling you to be paying yearly to join that group. But you have a lifetime access to it once and for all. So immediately you are there, even if I'm going to update 1 million times, you will still be getting it free. So what else do you want Afo to do that he has not done? People used to tell me, there was a time the last December I was doing giveaway. I gave out courses like this, almost 40K. I gave it out free of charge on my Facebook. Then I later gave out cash offer of 10,000 to like maybe 10 people or so. If you check my December post on my Facebook, you see the proof there. I posted it like I told them to. I took reason why young people that I know they needed capital for their business. I gave it out. Now one of my colleagues now messaged me that, what's wrong with you? Is it, you know, people will assuming that you have that million, they will start. No, it's not necessary that I have 500 million or something, millions or yeah, I don't really have money in cash up to like that, but I have properties. I've secured my future already. Yeah, and do you know how many salary I pay? How much I pay per staff every month? Yeah. I can tell you that even the one that I have just O level, our company is still even paying better than people that have a HND level. Yeah, my staff that have low level at times collect better salary. The guy that is driving our dispatch rider dispatch bag doesn't have a O level at all. He has primary 6. But so far he's intelligent. He's intelligent. Are you getting what I'm saying? And I will pay him better salary. So this is more like doing favor, which you must not miss. My time is running. Set them up with, I will set all of them with hot selling goods to start with. I will research hot selling products on their behalf. I charge 150,000 naira for this, but I won't charge. I won't charge for me, because if you ask me that, hey, Afo, which top selling goods can I go for in 2020 now? Please, I want to come to your office so that you show me one by one. I will charge you 150k. Now, you are paying for my time. Probably that would have been the time to go to sites of one of my clients, or to take one of their representatives to go and show them. And then maybe I'm expecting like 30-something million from them. And you want to go and kill me in office. You want to kill me down in office so that I can show you. But now this is something that I've already done online. You don't need to do that. And you're still getting it free. Okay? Instead of paying me 150k. Now, example of a product. Let me quickly show you. That's another product I sold like mad last year. If you check today in the story of Nigeria e-commerce, our company was the first company to bring this portable blood pressure monitor to Nigeria through e-commerce. I sold more than maybe 10,000 pieces. I already mentioned it earlier, portable blood pressure monitor. Before you know it, others started copying me, because most of my competitors, they know that Afo Express belongs to me. And once they see an advert that I'm running 247 and they see people's comment, before you know it, within 3 weeks, they started importing such. But before you know it, you have already made your money. This is how the order used to come in every day. Order for premium BP monitor, you can see it. That's why I said once you have a sales funnel, immediately anybody filling that sales funnel website, it will alert, and it's something that you are getting now. Now, I will pay for this product with my own dollar card. Likewise, clear their goods on their behalf, just like you saw the way it will arrive through my shipping forwarding agents over there from either UK, USA, or China. Now, I will ship this good to their address, pay for local courier to deliver it to their address in Nigeria. These are the things that we are going to do for the 10 people. We are talking of what selling good that they will start. This is like a win-win. Apart from you are in that online class. That online class alone is enough. But we are giving you these goods again to complement your effort. That is, as you are learning how to run e-commerce and do it yourself, you also have something already to kickstart that business. You can see that it's a win-win program. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now, in the online class, they will learn now the secrets of my Facebook marketing success and how I've been able to use. In fact, I don't know how much I've spent on Facebook so far. I can't even calculate it. But I've made money. Because as we are spending it, we are also making money. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now, I will link them directly with most secured and loyal couriers that will handle delivery to the customer and collect cash for them on their behalf, just like you saw in my proof. Now, let me tell you, in the whole thing, it's a different thing to know what to buy, how to bring it to Nigeria. Are you getting what I'm saying? But the only thing that can make you or that can ruin you in e-commerce is the courier. There are some courier, they will pick your product. You know, I've already cited an example since morning. They will pick your product, they will not deliver on time, and it is possible that your customer would have changed his mind or her mind. There are some that they will deliver on time, but they will not remit money to your account on time. And the money is the cocoa so that you can quickly import another one. But there are some that they are just okay, they are good. So I'm going to link you with the top one, the top two that I use presently. Especially if you don't have your own dispatch rider for Lagos. The one that can deliver Lagos for you, Port Harcourt, Abuja, and the one that will handle the whole Nigeria for you without issue. So you can see that this is wonderful. As if you miss it, this is a live. I'm not sure you can get it again until next year. Now, I will supply them a minimum of 10 to 100. You know, your goods will arrive. It's possible it will not reach 100 anyway, but I need it to reach 100. I will let you know. As the course is going, we're almost done. Your goods will arrive. These are my own personal goods. I think this picture was taken at our Jodubega office, not our new head office. Our new head office is not at Thailand. I've already told you earlier. Okay? Now, I will give them my new Jumia and Konga money cash secret. There is one nice course that I did recently. It shares with you that how to even spy on top selling product on Jumia, how to spy on top selling product on Gigi, and you don't even bother to import. You will not even bother to import. Product that they are selling 3,000 on GG, you can be selling 15,000 on Facebook. That's amazing secret. We call it outsourcing. So if you are among the 10 people now, you are getting that bonus immediately, so that it is even possible that your first product, but apart from the one we are importing for you, it is possible that you even get it here in Nigeria. You know, there are some people that they know how to import, but they are not good in marketing. But you are good in marketing. Are you getting the secret now? Because I believe that you'll be good in marketing, because I want to mentor you already. And I'm already mentoring you, and you will surely have results. Now, how would they make the money? That's the only craziest question people ask when it comes to online business. How? Let's assume Mr. A got 15 pieces at 12,000. He runs Facebook marketing, pay courier to deliver to customer, and at the end has made a 6,005 profit left or something. Now, let's say mathematically 6,005 times 15, that's 97,500 pure profit. Now, let's assume they repeat the same process twice in 1 month. That will be 195,000. Or let's assume Mr. A receive and sell up to 30 pieces. That will amount to like 390,000. Now, let me blow your mind. How I made 8 million naira in a single day during 2016 Black Friday. I made over 11.4 million in revenue, amounting to 8 million profit from selling just 1 meal product, MK oil. It sold like pure water and still selling it today. Even though we don't sell it anymore, and I'm not telling you to go and import it because you will have issue with marketing it on Facebook because it's a sex product for men. You know, it doesn't matter how much you have in your account. If you cannot perform well with your wife or this thing, the money will be useless. And that's why you see people at times, you just tell people that somebody does jump into Tommy Bridge. Everything is not about money, you know, at times. It could be the frustration that he could not perform anymore with his wife or with any woman. Because I believe people that are watching my video now are adults. Because people that are targeted are of the age of adults upward. Okay? So, we need to be sincere. And that was the reason why that thing sold like water then. It was new. Because I always love bringing new products that are crazy, that nobody is selling. That's why I said you have to sell something that is not common. Now, listen, I've gotten 4 different ways to help you now. If you are among that 10 people. Category 1, we get minimum of 10 pieces of selling products. We will also add them to our instant online class. Okay, we will also do what we call sales funnel setup for them. Sales funnel setup, design their website for that particular goods. Then we will also show them how to design other sales funnel for any goods that they will import by themselves in future through that same online class. But immediately we register now, number 1, the first thing you get is the access to the online class. You get the day you will get your goods, and you get the day that your sales funnel will be ready. But as you are waiting for all these goods, you are already becoming an e-commerce expert. It's possible that you even import goods faster, so that it will not be a win-win. But this will amount to 8,500 per piece, making you 85,000 for category 1 profit at the end of the day. Now listen, this covers not just the goods alone, it covers your training and everything. So revenue that you will generate at the end of the day will be around 170,000. If you deduct your expenses, you make like 85,000 naira profit. That's not a good business. I wonder what if you repeat that process like 2 or 3 times in a month, that's money. That's money. That is like times how many now? It's almost times 3 minimum wage. Now, category 2, we get a minimum of 20 pieces of what selling product to give them a minimum of 190,000 naira profit, not revenue now. Because it's 20 times, maybe 8,500 to 9,000 naira or so. So what are you waiting for? Now we have category 3. They will get up to 30 pieces. They will get up to 30 pieces, and they will have profit up to 255,000 guaranteed. By the time they start selling, by the time we deliver it to the address and they start using our sales funnel that we've already created, and they start following the marketing techniques that I've given them through our online class, no way, except if there is something else. But ever since I've been training people, by the grace of God, it has always been testimonies. Just like you've seen testimony, you've watched testimony tonight. I don't like even using myself as testimony all the time. That's why I limit. Even if I said I should keep talking the other time, we will just talk. I will keep on sharing my own life testimony. But it is better I use some of my students so that to motivate you that it's not just about me, it is about you. Now, category 4, we get a minimum of 50 pieces, amounting to profit of 425,000 guarantee, if not more. It is possible that you'll be able to make to 500,000. I will gist you all this in the class later. Now, I'm ready to join Afolabi. The video is about to end. Now, listen, all these super products will be imported for you through my top merchants and will be shipped along with other 10 to 20 people to Nigeria with my forwarding company. You will also get the super marketing technique guide in the online class immediately you register now. That shows on how to run this business in case you want to continue doing it yourself after the first setup. After we've done the whole setup, the website, everything, we've already helped you to import your goods. You will still be able to continue yourself. That's the main thing. If I keep on buying for you, then I'm not teaching you. But if I teach you, you'll be able to teach others also. Then we are trying to eradicate unemployment in Nigeria together. Now, okay, one more thing. Now, regardless of the category, if you are among the first 5 to register now, I will personally set up your sales funnel, mini e-commerce website. This will allow customers to place order via your website directly without even calling or bothering you. Now, listen, I always charge up to 40,000 or 50,000 for one single sales funnel because I will buy hosting. I will do web hosting with my hosting company. I will do domain registration. All this is www stuff. That's what we call domain. And I will still design. So you should know that this work is a serious work. But I want to make it so easy, especially for the busy type, especially for the newbies, that they will find this a little bit difficult to start. But as you are learning in the process, then to start making money will also be very fast, as somebody is also helping you here. That's why we just have to limit everything to just few people because of the time. Like now, I can't design 10 websites in a day. It has to be first come, first serve. Are you getting what I'm saying? So that's why you need to be very fast. Now, what is the cost to have access to the mentorship class plus the website setup plus your goods? Category 1, minimum of 10 hot selling products plus everlasting changing online class for the website setup and other amazing products will only cost you 80,000 naira now. I'm not increasing price. It's not a marketing genius. That's the price. I've already done the calculation. I can run into debt. I know how much the kind of goods I'm giving you costs. Because I don't want to give you something that you will value and that you'll be able to sell. Even you yourself, you'll be able to use among it. So, but at the end of the day, when you sell the whole product, apart from you learning, apart from use, that one will give you at least to compensate your efforts, will give you nothing less than 85,000 profit, like 100% of your whole capital, even more. While category 2, minimum of 20 hot selling product plus access to the online class plus website setup, cost 150,000 naira only. And profit after selling all, you will get up to like 170,000 naira guaranteed. But you will only pay 150. That will cover your goods, that will cover your store setup, that will cover your training, and that will cover the future mentorship. Now, category 3 of 30 pieces. This will cost you 200,000. And by the time you are done, you are going to make up to 255,000 naira profit. Now, and category 4, minimum of 50 pieces hot selling goods. The reason I say minimum, it could be higher, but it can never be less than 50. It will cost you only 300,000. I think this is actually meant for business people or working class that are already stable, and those people that don't want to be buying it small. So you can buy 50 at a time, and it will plus all this website plus everything. For this, it could be mixture of two or three different hot selling goods, so that it not just be one, so that you can sell fast. And it's something that I've already made easier for you. You have your automated website set up, you have everything. We are going to train you, through our online class and so on. And at the end of the day, if you are very smart like me, you make 425,000 profit. I have sold 50 in a single day. So don't be afraid. Now, okay, wait. This is only for 5 people, and this is the last one. If you want me to show you personally now, with all mentioned above, that is, you come down to my office, I take you hand in hand. My cost for training is always 150,000. Go and ask anybody. Because number one, I now sell my time. I sell my time. Because if I don't do that, I will not have time for my real estate. If I say, oh, come, pay 20,000, pay 10,000, office will jump out. In fact, someone will just do training for the whole year. And it will affect my other businesses. So that's why I always find to take the serious one ready-made. I believe those people that are ready to invest into their life themselves, then we do that. Now, for the sake of taking any category, you only add 50K to the category total. If you want to take this particular one-on-one training, if you want to add it to the category 1 or category 2 or category 3, you only add 50K instead of adding 150K. That is, e.g., if you are going for category 80,000, and afterward you want me to send your training day that anywhere you are, you come to my office in Lagos, I will train you for good 2 days, one-on-one, everything that we have been saying since morning, you only add extra 50,000. So making 130,000 in total for the registration. So while you wait for your training date, your website and your goods, but you get your access to online class now. Then if it is the one of 300,000 also, then you add the 50,000 to it. That's 350,000. Then, and you'll be so surprised that by the time you are done with all these things that we are saying, 350,000 is $1,000 investment. But that $1,000 investment can later turn to $100,000 profit for you. So think about it. But if you are too far away, if you cannot cope with the one-on-one training, then you can go for only the categories only, where you have access to the online class, you have access to your website set up by me, myself, and you still have your goods, which is still win-win program. But if you still want to learn more, want to know more, you just wish to me to train you one-on-one, just add 50,000 instead of paying 150,000. Are you getting what I'm saying? If you don't have money, God will provide for you. And if you have, don't wait, because as you are waiting, time is ticking. Like I said, I've trained as many as possible. Now you have to jump in now. Means if you are planning to start selling or making profit and having results with your Facebook instead of gossiping about Buhari. I just read something now that what is it called? The Emir of Kano has been dethroned. If you see how many posts about it I've seen on Facebook today, hey, it was crazy. It was crazy. Immediately, I just checked my WhatsApp. Even my wife already sent it to me. I said, what's my business with that? I have no business with that now. According to Yoruba, what I'm thinking is more than all that. They know themselves, so we too. Government cannot help us. We just have to help ourselves. Nobody's ready to help anybody in this country. So you just have to help yourself. Governments, they are for them their own pockets. So if anything is happening among them, so be it. Now, number 1, research a hot selling product. Number 2, import product and deliver it to your address. Number 3, show you the copy me secret, fast sales on Facebook without headache. Link you directly to the reliable fast courier company to use. Set up your sales funnel and so on and so forth. Now, how to partake is very simple and the requirement. Number 1 thing that you first do now is to call the number you are seeing on your screen. You have to call me now. Now, reason why I don't give my staff this particular line, because we have up to 3 different lines. We have some for our real estate. We have some for the general customer care. But this one is actually meant for the marketing like this, because I'm the only one that can answer this correctly, your question. But listen, any question that is not related to e-commerce should not be asked. Any question that's not even related to what I've mentioned at all since morning. There's some people will call, hey, I saw your advert online, networking business. I don't do networking business, so even if you tell me that I will just drop your call instantly. Please, I don't do networking business. Yeah, fine, my business name is E-Network Business Innovations. But the E there is just like a digital. And the network means we can use internet to network our business around. To network with customers. So don't think I'm into MLM. I'm not into MLM and I'm not into MMM. This is strictly e-commerce. If your question is not related to e-commerce, don't even bother to ask. I'm begging you. Because they will start asking, bombarding you with unnecessary questions. Please, it's not like they pride, but I just want us to get things right. That's the way. I've been to a series of countries. You don't see white people doing things abnormally. It is only this in Nigeria. So let's just do it correctly. Let's ask that question correctly. So you have to call me first, or you send me SMS, or you WhatsApp me. In fact, I prefer WhatsApp at times, because like this time I'm recording this video, it is possible that you will call me and I will not pick. And that's the way I always record videos. I have videos for our estate, for our other projects also. So, but if you drop me WhatsApp immediately, I'm online, I will just reply you. This is for you to confirm if we still have slot or not, regardless of the category. Now, the reason I say 10, don't think that category 1 is 10, category 2 is 10. No, regardless of which category you are going for, 10 people is 10 people. Now, immediately you confirm that, make payment for your desired category. And also, if you want the one-on-one training, ensure you have the 50,000 along. Are you getting what I'm saying? You just calculate the total. One is 80. The first one is 80,000, which is category 1. The second one is 150. The third one is 200, while the last one is 300. I've already, but you can see it on the screen. So if you now want to the one-on-one training added to it, just plus 50k, plus 50k, plus 50k, so that we can have result at the end of the day. Yeah, it's expensive, and it's also not expensive. One, where we are bringing the goods, I'm not the manufacturer. We are going to pay those that are manufacturing it. But at the end of the day, the online class, which I charge a lot, the single one is worth more than all these things I'm saying. Each category should be more than 500,000 if I'm going to sell out my worth truly. But this is for few people that I truly want to help and mentor, so that they can have testimony like others that you have watched today. Okay? After confirmation, go ahead and make your payment into any of the 2 accounts, our B2 business account. Even though I will not mention it here, I will only send it to you when you message me or call me. I have reasons for that. There are some reasons why I don't display such accounts on the internet. I don't want anything to tamper with my accounts or something like that. This is a corporate account anyway. But when you message me personally, I will send you our company account that you can choose. We have GTB, we have a UBA, and you can pay into either of the 2. Then immediately you are done, I will send you where you forward your payment details to, and immediately your payment is confirmed instantly. It will not take up to 10-20 minutes. When we send your invoice, I will send a link to the online class. Then the date you will get your goods, and if you are also coming for and also the day you get your website, and also if you are coming for the one training, your own training date, everything will be added there. So the phone number to call me right now is T +234 8133 535684. See it again, +234 8133 535684. Or message me via WhatsApp or SMS 08133535684. Message me via WhatsApp or SMS, or you call. Okay? Now, call now. I'm the Afolabi Limited and also that of Network Business Innovation. I'm the CEO of the both company. So we have our new head office here in Lagos, kilometer 36, Lekki Ekpe Expressway, Ekutu Ibeju Lekki. And the complex is inside one mobile filling station. I think that's the only mobile filling station at Ekutu here. So it's very easy. Once you get to Ekutu bus stop, just tell them you're going to mobile filling station. Once you get to that mobile filling station, you will see that big complex. So that's where our office is located, Ibeju Lekki, at the